Welcome to our 2K sports broadcast of the NBA on a Monday afternoon. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. And, of course, Drew Holiday. It's our first glimpse of him looking good in his new Pelicans jersey.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Simmons with it. Kuminga picks him up. And he comes up with the deuce. Richard, we're expecting to get some real big highlights in this game because both these teams are exceptionally athletic.
Oh, yeah, they've got the speed, they've got the strength, they've got the bounce. These teams have it all. They're about to put on a show, and guess what, Kev? We get front row seats.
It's like we're watching a bunch of Richard Jeffersons out there. Fast, athletic, and a lot of bounce.
Oh, don't stop it.
Here's Adebayo.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Here's Daniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Pelicans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Houston. It's stolen by Kuminga. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Knocked away. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Tucker. On the wing, Daniels. Offensive rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Edwards. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Count that one.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Pass to Daniels. Here he goes. And he dunks it down.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Right side, Edwards. Houston gets it back. Pelicans trailed by 4. There's Kuminga.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field. Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden in Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times, nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Well, yeah, and also the Warriors. They are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right play. And he drives in. Daniels does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Inside. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now here's Murray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here is Edwards. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game.
Second team foul.
Here's Simmons. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Back to Adebayo. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Adebayo's got 6.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Here's Daniels driving in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Both free throws good from Daniels. And so it's Houston with it. Simmons with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third team foul.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic.
Oh my goodness, the slam!
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Pass to Simmons. Now, here's Adebayo. Back to Simmons. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Smith for 3. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. That one a little long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Duren, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Launches it, and he's good on the 3-ball. He has 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Daniel. And it's Tucker atop the key. Here's Daniels. 8 points for him. To halt the run. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Out to Smith. Back to Simmons. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's the Rockets now. Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Houston Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Richmond outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Livingston, no luck.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Richmond. Pass to Tucker. On the wing, Melton. Here's Richmond. Back to Melton. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. So it's the Rockets now. 6-point lead. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Pass to Richmond. Back to Tucker. This one for three. Here's Durham. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the paint. Here's Porter. Great pass to set up the layup.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Here's Richmond. There's the drive. Can't cash in from close range. Miller outside. Beyond the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 6-point Rocket lead.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Bucket is good.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Back to Johnson. From the arc. It's good from long range. Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for Houston.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
New Orleans making a switch here. New Orleans on D. 7-point differential. And Johnson with the stop.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Gordon a screen. Melton the bounce pass. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Assisted by
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision-making, it's a tough combination. And, you know, Anthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
Down low. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Rockets lead by 12. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Houston. Pass to Melton. Richmond outside. Releases. It's rebounded by Houston.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now Livingston to the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pelicans trail by 12. Richmond right side. Nobody near Melton. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Johnson outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Miller outside. Porter in the corner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Team foul.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
Taking 2 shots.
And Porter drops them both. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in our...
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Here's Daniels. Simmons with the defensive effort. Rockets leading by 14. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Simmons. Here's Adebayo. He's covered by Daniels.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. .50 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Adebayo. Outside, Simmons. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Pelicans trail by 17. Daniels from outside. No good there.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Duren pulls it in. And here's Daniels. He's got 8. Doesn't get it to drop for him. A 3 from Simmons. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Houston out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Murray's got the ball here for the Pelicans. Trailing by 17. Daniels with it. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Adebayo throws it down.
Terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Murray outside. Clock at 6. Here's Tucker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pelicans trail by 16. Pass to Duren. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Back to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Pass to Edwards. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Murray. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For New Orleans, they've had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Rockets leading by 13. Outside Edwards. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
And Kuminga throws it down.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Simmons. That one falls. Simmons got 7.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The layup missed. And it's Simmons penetrating. Here's Adebayo. Another shot. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Here's Murray. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Daniels. That's in there. Murray with the assist. He's got 15.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now Smith. Pass to Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodlines. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Back to Simmons. 6 to shoot. That shot off the mark. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And Adebayo throws it down.
I love how Simmons sets the floor. So good at spotting his teammates for a high percentage shot.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Pass to Melton. Back to Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, the Rockets pull it in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Rockets foul. Johnson.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
Clear team foul. Checking in for the Pelicans.
Richmond outside. Drives to the hoop. Good. Richmond's got 5.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. There's 1:17 left in the third. Down low. Here's Gordon. Over in the corner, Cousins. And stolen by Miller. Johnson surveying the floor. Got a piece of it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Richmond. Shoots over Livingston. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Pelicans have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. And so Richmond nails both of them. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. On the wing, Miller. And stolen by Gordon. Now Melton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That will count. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Rockets. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Jalen Duren. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets? That one is off.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Pelicans trailed by 16. Richmond outside. Pass to Tucker. Here's Duren. Back to Tucker. Richmond outside. Shot clock at 5. And it's off the back rim. No good. Houston leading by 16. Here's Livingston. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Murray. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now here's Livingston. Shot on the wing. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Pelicans trailed by 18. Pass to Murray. Here's Richmond. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Second team foul. At the line for you.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Daniels. That one doesn't drop. And it's Houston the other way. Second chance shot. On the wing, Porter knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
New Orleans ball.
Pelicans trailed by 18. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
And that one misses.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
Houston leading by 17. Back to Porter. Pass to Livingston. From deep. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And Tucker has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks, David. And they double up Simmons. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Murray. Over to the wing. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, his court vision has come a long way since entering into the league. Murray is now a skilled facilitator.
Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Outside Edwards. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to Adebayo. It's tipped.
Rockets foul. Ben Simmons. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Pelicans trail by 11. Into the lane.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And stolen by Simmons. No one near Smith as he lets it go. No good from outside. On offense here are the Pelicans. They're on a 13-4 run. It's stolen. Inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Daniels has got 6 points in the quarter. to Simmons. Stolen by Tucker. Pelicans trailed by 8. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
Edwards looking it over. Yep, that one goes. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
In the corner, Smith with it. Pass to Simmons. Stolen by Tucker. Tipped away. Out to Smith. Adebayo the screen. To the middle. Here's Durant.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Six to shoot. And a missed layup.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're down by 6. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Here's Murray off the inbound pass. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.